Hello and welcome back to the Course in Mastery, Day 5. Today is about the power of associations, and Tom Wood is going to explain a little bit about how it's more than just the people you know that influence you. You'll also see a clip from Darren Hardy as he talks about the you factor. Here's Tom.
Thanks, Coral. Welcome back. When I was a little kid, my mother used to say to me, "You're hanging around with the wrong crowd." Oh, that got me so angry. These were my friends. I couldn't understand why she would say that. Of course, now that I've gotten older, I realize what she was saying is a real important principle in success, and that is this. Your associations in life affect all of your outcomes. Another way of saying that is, if you want more wealth, you need to hang around with wealthy people. If you want more health, you need to hang around with healthy people. If you want more integrity, start finding people who have integrity. Your associations affect your experience in life. So, who are your associations in life? Who are the 5 to 10 people you spend the most time with? These people affect your income, your wealth, your humor, your integrity, your character, everything in your life that determines your success and happiness. So have you started to think about who those 5 to 10 people are? I bet your income is about the same as those 5 to 10. I bet your health is about the same as those 5 to 10. I bet your jokes are about the same as those 5 to 10. These 5 to 10 people have such an impact on you that today's principle of associations will be one of the most important principles you ever understand. Here's an additional whammy I want to throw into the mix. Many people spend more time with trashy novels and TV shows than they do with people. Those associations affect how you feel, act, behave, and achieve as well. Now, my mother told me I didn't have to get rid of my old friends. I just had to stop spending so much time with them. And the same is true with you. You don't have to get rid of all those old associations. You just need to start putting new associations in your life that will help you get what you want. It only makes sense. If you want more, you've got to do something different. And in this case, you've got to hang around with different people. By watching Mastery TV, you've already started to make a change. The people you will be introduced to in the next 30 days are world class. These experts get paid $10,000 to $50,000 a day to give their motivation and information. The ideas, strategies, and concepts that you'll be introduced to are at a level that most people just dream about. This stuff, until the Course in Mastery, has almost been too difficult to attain. What the Course in Mastery does is it brings these experts' ideas to you on a daily basis and allows you to start slowly but surely changing those associations so you can start changing the results in your life. That's it for today. Tomorrow is my favorite subject in achievement. It's the one thing that can give you quantum leaps in advancement and success. We'll see you then.
Thanks, Tom. This next clip is from Darren Hardy, who became a self-made millionaire by the time he was 27 years old. Darren will show you how the power of associations and taking personal responsibility for yourself can create massive wealth and phenomenal relationships for anyone. Here's Darren.
This is the thing to focus on first when trying to figure out how to produce more results. And this comes right from a chapter out of Jim Rohn's book. If you aren't familiar with Jim Rohn, I suggest getting very familiar with him. He'll be one of our faculty at Mastery TV, my all-time favorite speaker. If you want to say, what's the person that you learn from the most in terms of personal development, it's Jim Rohn. He's the man. Love his stuff. This comes right from him. He says, if you want to create a better lifestyle, then look back on the chain link of delivering that result. Look at results. The results you produce is going to determine the lifestyle that you have. If you want to produce more results, then you got to look at the actions. What are you doing to produce results? Are you doing enough? Are you doing the right things? Are you doing them efficiently? Are you doing them with productivity rather than doing unproductive things? What are you doing? Now, if you want to determine how to create better results with your action, then look at your attitude. The attitude is going to make the difference of how your actions deliver results. And if you want to know how to improve your attitude, then go a step further, and that's the you factor. That's the philosophy. So this is the continuum of creating a lifestyle. If you say, I want to have a mansion, I want to have a nice car, I want to provide a great education for my family, I want to be able to buy a home for my elding parents, if you want to deliver that sort of lifestyle, then you're going to have to produce results, which means you're going to have to take some action, which means you're going to have to work on your attitude, which means you're going to have to focus on you. That's the secret sauce. Right there is where it all comes down. If you get that operating system running perfectly, we can layer on the software programs to help you with the actions. That part's easy. And there will be a lot of people who do exactly the same thing, but they'll produce tremendously different results, and it's going to go right back to the core factor of attitude and philosophy. Now, how to improve your attitude? One is with information. We are Mastery Television. We are going to deliver you constant, never-ending, life-changing, positive, impacting programming. You can get it right here at Mastery TV. Now, this is what kind of goes on in life, and my wife and I talk about this all the time. Here's what's going on. Your brain is like a water glass, and there's constantly stuff being put into this water glass. News, media, sensationalism, everything, newspapers, billboards, advertisements. There's constantly stuff being put into this water glass. I call a lot of the negative sensationalism, even a lot of news, because they focus on the negative rather than the positive. There's 6 murders, and that's what you're going to be bombarded with for the next 4 days, rather than the 20 enlightening things that happen in the world at the same time. I call this putting Coca-Cola in your brain. You got Coke on the brain, and that's going to affect your attitude. I promise you. You keep putting Coke in the cup, you put Coke in the brain, you're going to continue to have a negative attitude. Because it's modeling, right? Input in, output. Here's how to change that.